Hello everyone, and welcome to Video Game Weapons and History. Alright, so this one has as big of a history than any other weapon on our list, comparable to the AK-47, as in how many games it has appeared in, if not more. Kinda starting out with the first branch of first 3D first-person shooter games came out, but didn't have as much of a start than in some of my favorite childhood games. If you remember these, then you know awesome. Probably some of the most unique games to be made, the Armament series always had the one and only M-16. In reality, the M-16 officially entered military service with the United States in 1963, in time for the Vietnam War to be tested fully. In 1969, the M16A1 officially replaced the M14 to become the US military standard assault rifle. Speaking of standard, in any of those games in the Army Men series, it was a standard weapon. It appeared in the first Army Men game all the way up to Army Men RTS. Afterwards, a bunch of PC shooters hoarded out the M16, but none could do as good as Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. Once again, the M16 has appeared in all of them thanks to the series staying in a modern setting. The next title series is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, also appearing in most of them with various configurations from scopes and M203 grenade launchers. Although, unlike Rainbow Six, the M16 hasn't been in the more recent Ghost Recon games thanks to them being so far in the future, but at least they don't have made-up guns like some more recent titles we know of that look like Titanfall. That's right, Call of Duty. I'm looking at you damn ripoff. Anyway, I'll get into them in a sec. Next game on our list is the Conflict series, most notably Desert Storm 1 and 2. These games were an interesting set of games. The last one that came out that I don't remember the name of isn't worth my time to talk about, but in the games there were, just like in the original Ghost Recons, various different configurations of the M16. Now you couldn't choose which type you wanted, but it was, for the majority of the game, the M203 configuration. It didn't have any scopes attached though, that was the only drawback. It was just a standard M203 variant. Then we moved on to greener, bigger, and vehicle-infested pastures. Battlefield 2 brought it through with different attachments. After Battlefield 2, it went to Call of Duty 4 to be one of my favorite guns in the game. Interesting thing though is that in single player on Call of Duty 4, the M16 is full auto, but when switching to multiplayer, it's a 3-round burst weapon. That didn't stop me from using it. Then, the pyrotechnic child Battlefield Bad Company, in all its glory, itself featured the rifle. Boasting an M203 grenade launcher, it was an okay gun, but it had very, and I mean very little damage, but had a high rate of fire. Plus, unlike in Call of Duty's, 3-round burst weapons have no delay or restriction from preventing you to firing the weapon as fast as you can pull the trigger, so you can shoot to your heart's content. And this trend continues in later Battlefield games such as Battlefield Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, and 4. Now the exception in the series was the Battlefield Bad Company 2 Vietnam expansion and Battlefield 3. The M16 and BFBC-2V, yes, that's the abbreviation for Bad Company 2 Vietnam, like the actual gun from that time period, was fully automatic, and in BF3 there were two different M16s. The M16A3 and the M16A4. Like the real-life counterparts, the guns act the way they should, with the A3 model being semi and fully automatic and the A4 being semi-automatic and having a 3-round burst mode. This made a very unique weapon in the game, but also, at the same time, fully automatic made for a super OP weapon thanks to it not having really any recoil and being super accurate. They have hit the weapon with the Nerf bat, but it still hasn't really done much. Now, in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops, it also had a beard. Out of all of them, there was not a single difference really except in Black Ops, because that M16 looked like the original A1 model, which it was, but was a 3-round burst instead of the fully automatic version. Other than that, I'm sure the M-16 will be in many games in the future, except Call of Duty, since they're so far in the future. People are running on walls like it's Titanfall with miniguns transforming out of their arms. Well, that looks like it about does it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, follow us on Twitter, and like us on Facebook. Till next time, see you guys later.